Yo, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to some Pokemon Showdown. Now, today we are going to be doing a little bit of a Smogon OU Live, again, using our Hoopa Unbound squad. Now, as you guys can probably already notice, I did make, yet again, another adjustment to the team, but it is within good reason. Let me go ahead and explain. So, as you guys know, in the last episode, Magnezone was actually on the team, but now I've replaced it with Thundurus for a very good reason. Essentially, I was trying to use Magnezone as some sort of a counter for Landorus Therian, which, looking back in retrospect, was probably really stupid because almost 95% of the time I would switch Magnezone into Landorus to try and kill it with an HP Ice, but then I would only end up getting my sash broken by rocks and then just getting O-code by, you know, a Landorus T's Earthquake. So basically I devised a little bit of a change to the team, and that is Thundurus. Thundurus provides all the same ideas that Magnezone was bringing to the table to the team, but it actually works a little bit better. Let me explain. So, Thundurus has the flying type. It's the electric flying, so it can switch into Landorus's EQs. It can HP Ice, it can switch into Gyarados, scare it out, and, I don't know, it can also slow down Hoopa's main threat and make a Beedrill, so that Hoopa Unbound can actually outspeed it and kill it off with a Fire Punch or whatever. So, either way, no matter which way you look at it, Thundurus is probably one of the best mons I could have used to replace Magnezone. Either way, guys, the team is perfection now. I don't think there's any other changes I want to make to the team. I think it's perfect. I love the team. I win about 64% of the time. Not really, but, I don't know, I win a pretty good percentage of my matches, but either way, we are doing something a little bit different today. A viewer in the comment section of my last video actually let me in on a little secret of some sorts. I sincerely apologize. I cannot remember his name, but he told me that there was this add-on that you can add to Google Chrome so that when you hover over a Pokemon on Pokemon Showdown, it shows its weaknesses, its resistances, and a whole ton of other information about the Pokemon that you're hovering over. And yeah, so a little bit of a fun fact. Normally, I use Internet Explorer to go ahead and record my Showdown lives, but today we are using Google Chrome, so forgive me if the buttons look a little weird or, you know, not, you know, their usual colors or whatever. I don't know, you guys probably won't even notice, but either way, I am just gonna go and look for a battle here, and we are gonna hop right into this live. Alright, so we are in a match here, and this guy is gonna be bringing a pretty balanced team. This really just looks like Bulky Chomp lead, so I kinda wanna go with Kieran Black, because even if it's not Bulky Chomp, it could potentially be, I don't know, Stealth Rock and Gliscor, and that's something that Thundurus, Kieran Black can blow back pretty hard. Sorry, I'm just getting all my electric types mixed up. Either way, we are going to lead off with Kieran Black, as he's going to lead off with the Garchomp, and right off the bat, I'm going to go for the Ice Beam, simply because I can. I would imagine, if anything, this guy was going to be trying to bring in his, oh, he's going to bring in Conkeldurr. Okay, well, I'm going to Ice Beam. That's going to do a hell of a lot of damage. Do I switch in Landorus right now? I could. I mean, we're going to be lowering his attack. A Drain Punch, I am not going to take very nicely. I guess Clefable is kind of a switch in. Alright, you know what? I'm going to switch in Clefable onto this Conkeldurr, as he's going to Drain Punch. Yeah, I knew it. Alright, so right now, I'm just going to try and get a Calm Mind up. You know, perfect opportunity to go ahead and try and set up on this Conkeldurr. So, there's the Calm Mind, 1.5 times special attack, as he's going to actually Poison Jab. What the heck? Why is this Conkeldurr carrying Poison Jab? Well, that's going to be doing 51. Please tell me that was a, please tell me that was a high roll. Do I, you know, even, nah, I think I gotta switch out. Well, we know he's gonna keep on going for the Poison Jab, so I guess I could switch in. Let's bring in Landorus Therian here, because, Clefable could be a very good switch in for Garchomp if we need to. Conkeldurr's gonna go for the Poison Jab. He's not gonna snag the poison on me. And to be perfectly honest with you, I think I have to go for the Earthquake here, so I'm gonna land the EQ. We are not gonna actually knock out the Conkeldurr, as he's gonna go for the Ice Punch, knocking out my Landorus. Oh my lord, why did that not knock him out? This is like bulky Conkeldurr. I don't like this. Alright, well, either way, I'm just going to go for the Moonblast here. We are going to be able to outspeed the Conkeldurr, knocking it out. I guess I could have just stayed in and outsped the Conkeldurr the following turn. So we kind of just let Landorus die for no reason, now that I'm thinking about it. Slowbro is going to come in. To be perfectly honest with you, our switch in is Hoopa Unbound. I mean, unless this Slowbro is going to be Mega and it's going to pop an Iron Defense, then Hoopa Unbound is in the safe zone. He's going to go for the Flamethrower, do not get the burn, and he gets the burn. Are you serious? I swear to God, my luck is absolutely horrible. It is atrocious. I'm just going to go for the Hyperspace Fury, to be honest with you. That really sucks. What are the chances of that happening? This guy's going to bring in Gliscor as I'm going to Hyperspace Fury. That did absolutely nothing. Alright, so, you know what we got to do? We got to bring in Kira. I guess in retrospect, you know what? No. Oh, alright, it's too late. We're gonna bring Kyurem Black here, Terravolt, as he's gonna go for the knockoff, knocking off my Life Orb. And, we have got to go for the Ice Beam here because it's going to be 4 times effective. As you see on this tooltip thing, Pokemon Showdown Enhanced Tooltips is the name of the plugin thing that I installed for this. But either way, forgive me if my sprite looks a little weird on Pokemon Showdown today. It is actually a girl because, you know, I just reset my Pokemon Showdown. Normally I use Internet Explorer, but today I was like, you know what, I'm going to boot it up on Google Chrome. So, yeah, either way, the Talonflame is going to come in here. I think I'm gonna switch in a Powdon because not only will I be able to take a Brave Bird. Oh, you're gonna set up Tailwind, you cheeky little bro. Alright, I assume maybe now. You know, I don't see why not. I'm gonna try and get up my rocks here. Talonflame is gonna Brave Bird, take that recoil damage, giving me my free Stealth Rocks. And, honestly, Talonflame, unless it attacks me right now, I don't think it's gonna want to keep on switching in here. So all I gotta do is land my Stone Edge. Thank you! A little bit of counter hacks, for me getting burned by that freaking flamethrower from the Slowbro? I don't even know. In comes the Slowbro. I'm really worried that this thing is gonna try and set up on me. But then again, I don't know. I don't really have a safe switch, and I don't want to bring in Kyurem Black because I still need Kyurem Black to take out Bulky Chomp, and I need it as like at as much HP as possible. But then again, I don't want the Slowbro to set up, so to be perfectly honest with you, I think I'm gonna switch in Hoopa Unbound here. We might be sacking it, I don't know. He's gonna go Mega as he's gonna Scald. I'm gonna take it. Can I please? Oh, I'm not gonna live burn damage. I am not gonna live burn damage, so Hoopa Unbound is gonna go down, but no need to fear because Thundurus is here. I'm gonna bring him in, and you know what? I'm just gonna T-Wave. I'm gonna Thunder Wave, and we're gonna see if it works. So I'm gonna land my T-Wave here as the Slowbro is going to Psyshock my Thundurus, doing a hell of a lot of damage. Don't exactly like that. I'm gonna fire out for T-Bolt here, gonna knock out the Slowbro. That is amazing. This is gonna be a really close match. I would imagine if anything, probably Mega Manectric is gonna come in here. He's gonna bring in Garchomp. I guess now would be a good time to test if this is Bulky Chomp or not. I'm gonna go with the HP Ice here. If we outspeed, then it is Bulky Chomp. Yep, we outsped Bulky Chomp, knocking it out of the HP Ice, and now it's just down to Manectric. So, although we started off with a little bit of a rocky start in this live, we did get burned on Hoopa Unbound, which was ridiculous. We are probably gonna bring this game back here. Manectric is gonna come in. I'm gonna go for the Focus Blast because I feel like I'm gonna outspeed it. So, Thundurus, oh my god, is gonna pick up 2 kills, winning us the game. This is why Thundurus is on the team and not freaking Magnezone. So, we're gonna snag the win. That is amazing. I'm just gonna go and look for another match here. So we already found one. So, you know, this really looks like either a Breloom or a Thundurus lead. Either way, I kind of want to lead off with the Landorus, not gonna lie, because, if we lead off with Landorus, we'll know that the Thundurus is going to want to HP Ice, and that could be a free switch into Clefable. If it's Breloom, then we just U-turn out and bring in our Sleep Fodder, which is Hippowdon. So, you know what? Landorus is probably one of the best leads I can go for here. Not only am I able to check Thundurus, I'm able to check Breloom, I'm able to counter Bisharp, I'm able to... Well, actually, no, if he leads Bisharp, then Defiant Boost. That is the thing. If we let that Bisharp get the Defiant Boost... You know what? That's going to be the end of us. He's going to lead Breloom. Thank God. So we're going to bring in our Landorus here. I was just thinking, I was like, oh my god, did I just make a bad play? But we really didn't. This guy's going to lead off with the Breloom. I'm going to U-turn out because to be perfectly honest with you, we're Scarf. We should be able to outspeed the Breloom. If we U-turn out, he's going to bring in Thundurus. I don't know why. This works for me. We can try and win a speed tie, but I don't know if I want to take that sort of damage. Let me pull up calcs here. I want to go... actually, let me import my team. That'll be a lot better. Let's go to Team Builder, and just go to Import Export, save all of this, go back into the damage calc, scroll way down here and import our team. Import, successfully imported 5 sets, alright, Hippowdon, Uber, no, it's OU Mixed Wall, actually, no, it's our custom set, so Hippowdon, custom set, put it up against Thundurus, OU Prankster Attacker, Stone Edge, 83, what is it at, let's go back to this battle, it's at 81, to be honest, yeah, and then we're going to summon up the Sandstream as well. I'm going to bring in Hippowdon, probably one of the best plays I could have made here. He's going to get his lefty self back. I'm just going to go, I mean, I could try and get my rocks up. That could be a thing. I think we'll be able to take an HP Ice. I could just be overthinking this. Maybe there'll be a better time for me to get my rocks up. Maybe when I'm in against, like, a Bisharp or something. I don't know. This may be my only opportunity to get rocks up, so you know what? I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna get my rocks up. He's gonna go for the focus blast, and he's gonna miss it, allowing me to get my free rocks up, so that is amazing. There we go. I'm gonna actually go for my Stone Edge now, and this guy said in the chat, so Hoopa is out now. Interesting. Yeah, buddy, you're a little late. I guess he's just finding out that Hoopa is now legal, but either way, honestly, we should definitely be able to take a focus blast. I'm just gonna fire off a Stone Edge. Hopefully, we don't get a little bit of a counter hacks and miss our Stone Edge. Come on, RNG gods, just allow me to stay in, allow me to Stone Edge, and just allow me to knock out this guy. He's gonna bring in the Keldeo. Surprisingly, as I'm gonna land my Stone Edge, it's not gonna really do that much to the Keldeo. We know he wants to Scald. This could be a perfect time to bring in Clefable, because to be honest with you, what does Keldeo have for Clefable? Let's be honest, I'll run the calcs. I'm gonna go Clefable, custom set, put it up against, Keldeo. Let's go with just the average choice specs. Hydro Pump 69, Secret Sword 34, like nothing. This guy can't do anything to me. I'm gonna take everything. He's gonna go with the Scald. It's gonna bring me down. I'm not gonna get the burn. That is awesome. I feel like he's gonna stay in and Scald again, expecting me to Calm Mind. So to be honest, I guess, you know what, Heatran is such an obvious switch in. Heatran is such an obvious switch in. Maybe I should go for the Calm Mind. I mean, I don't know. You know what, I'm gonna stand in on my Moonblast as he's gonna bring in the Heatran. Dang it, man, I knew, in the back of my mind, I was like, oh, I should Calm Mind, but really, I didn't end up doing that. And to be honest, let me calc this, because I don't even know if Heatran was going to, let's say it was, wait, what is this? Is it Air Balloon? No, this might be Scarf then. OU Scarf, Flash Cannon was gonna do 75. Oh, that would have been so good. Alright, well, we know that this guy is gonna fish for the Flash Cannon. I'm just gonna make the Lord play. We're gonna bring in Landorus Therian because it perfectly counters Heatran. Like, what is Heatran gonna do to Landorus Therian? It's probably just gonna Flash Cannon, so it's gonna actually get up its rocks. That is fine by me. I don't want to EQ because we're gonna be choiced into it. I kind of want to Stone Edge, predicting the Thundurus to come in, but yeah, I'm gonna Stone Edge, predicting the Thundurus to come in, because to be perfectly honest with you, I do not see this Heatran coming in. He's gonna bring in the Thundurus. Please let me land my Stone Edge. Yes, there it is. We are gonna knock out the Thundurus. Oh my god, Lord of Plays here today. Oh my lord, I am so glad that I did not Earthquake there. I would have been in a lot of trouble. Those are those predictions that I'm always so iffy about making, but most of the time they do end up working for me. So anyways, in terms of switch-ins that he could bring in, obviously just Keldeo, Icy Wind. Our switching for that, probably Clefable. He might just go for the Scald, actually, if he brings in Keldeo. This could be a good chance to bring in Breloom, actually. This guy has a lot of switch-ins. Actually, he could bring back in... Now, he's gonna bring back in Keldeo. That works for me. I guess we can go... I don't want to go Hippowdon because I know that the Scald is about to come through. Our best switch in for a Scald is Clefable, to be perfectly honest with you. Maybe he'll get a low roll, and we can take another one so I can Soft Boiled and then just continue on with my Calm Mind spam. If that doesn't happen, we're kind of in a tough spot here. I'm going to try my best to play around this Keldeo, but it definitely is kind of going to be hard because it checks everything if I don't have my Clefable. He's going to go with the Scald, getting the burn, fair enough. Am I going to actually outspeed the Keldeo? I think it's a speed tie, to be honest with you, because... yeah, way back up here, wait, where is it? When I went for the, no, I don't know, at some point, I could have sworn we were speed tied, so he's gonna outspeed, go for the Scald. I'm pretty sure that wasn't a speed tie, but I do remember him going first, and then me going first the next turn, and so I'm like, what? I don't even know. Either way, we know he's, specs, so I'm gonna switch into Kyurem Black, because, what does this guy really have for a Fusion Bolt? As much as I would like to go for the Fusion Bolt, I really do think that the Heatran is gonna come in and Fusion Bolt. Let me run the calcs. Kyurem. Kyurem. Can I please spell Kyurem Black? Where's my custom set? Here we go. Kyurem Black. Put it up against a Heatran. Fusion Bolt will be doing 52. How much HP is the Heatran even at? 96. Is it worth it? I mean, we'll probably be able to outspeed it the following turn. You know what? I'm gonna go with the Fusion Bolt because I do think that the Keldeo is specs, and I do think that he's probably gonna go into the Heatran, and even if he doesn't, he's gonna stay in and Scald, as I'm gonna Fusion Bolt, knocking out the Keldeo. Don't know if that was a sack, or if he was just too worried that I was gonna Earth Power, on his potential Bisharp switch-in, on his potential Heatran switch-in, so one of the best plays I could have made there. In terms of what he can switch in now, probably just Bisharp. Bisharp can Sucker Punch. Bisharp also has access to Pursuit, I believe. So, yeah, we're kind of in a tough spot. He's gonna bring in Bisharp. I don't think there's any way that we're gonna be outspeeding the Bisharp necessarily. A Sucker Punch is totally gonna knock out Hoopa. I mean, we can't bring in Landorus because of obvious Defiant boost. Hippowdon could be our switch-in. You know, I almost feel like this Bisharp really is just going to go for the Sucker Punch, so I'm going to switch in Hippowdon. That should be a free switch-in, as he's going to Sucker Punch. Yes, I got the prediction. Man, I'm just on fire today. Alright, well, either way, this guy does not have an EQ switch-in, so come on, Hippowdon, let's do it. Even if a Bisharp was, yeah, he's going to go for the knockoff, I can take it, EQ, whatever. You're not going to take this Bisharp, so Earthquake is going to actually knock out the Bisharp. That is amazing. So far in this match, in the 12 turns, we have knocked out 3 of his mons, and he's only knocked out 1 of ours. In terms of switch-ins, probably just Breloom. If he does bring in Breloom, I think I'm just gonna let Hippowdon go down. Then again, we would be losing our Sleep Fodder. What if the Breloom did Spore the first turn, though? Then we could just switch it out, bring in Hoopa Unbound, because apparently, Hoopa Unbound actually outspeeds, Breloom. But, I don't know, the Breloom's gonna come in here, please. For the love of God, go for the Spore right now. That would be so good. I don't know what is actually going to be doing more damage. Probably EQ. Let's go Hippowdon, custom set, put it up against a Breloom. OU, probably offensive Spore? No, this is the wrong thing. It's, OU Leech Seed, I think, maybe. Earthquake's going to be doing 25, Stone Edge 17. The best play we can make is just to EQ here, so he's going to Spore, putting my Hippowdon to sleep. I would imagine that he's going to try and set up this turn. Maybe go for a Swords Dance. As much as I want to bring in Hoopa, I feel like I shouldn't switch it into a Breloom. I feel like I should just switch it in after a Pokemon gets knocked out. So we're gonna actually bring in Landorus here on the potential Swords Dance. Breloom have been carrying that commonly lately. So we're gonna bring in Hippowdon. I mean, not Hippowdon, Landorus, as this guy's gonna bring in Pinsir. Bad move, buddy. As I'm gonna bring in Landorus, it's gonna lower your attack, which means even if you do want to go Mega, have fun with doing that, bud. So here I imagine, he's probably gonna want to go Mega. And isn't Mega Pinsir, hold on, slash data Pinsir dash Mega. It is Bug Flying, so Stone Edge is going to be 4 times super effective when he goes Mega. He's probably going to predict the EQ, so yeah, he's going to go Mega. I'm going to knock him out with the Stone Edge. And honestly, honest to goodness, this game is pretty much over. This guy can't put anything to sleep with his Breloom. I have EQ Landorus for the Heatran, and I still got my unbeatable Hoopa Unbound. To be honest with you guys, I almost feel like I should just switch in Thundurus. Do I really want to take in those rocks damage? You know what, maybe now, now would be a good time to sack off Kyurem Black. I would imagine the Breloom's gonna go for something like a Swords Dance. He might actually just go for the Rock Tomb. Yeah, there it is. So he's gonna go for the Rock Tomb. Kyurem Black is gonna go out, and he's gonna be gone, and apparently Hoopa Unbound outspeeds Breloom. Yeah, in the last live, we saw the Hoopa Unbound actually outsped it, but I don't really want to, it's not necessary for me to bring in Hoopa right now. Probably the better play that I could make would be to bring in Landorus. I'll run the calcs. Let's go, Landorus T. Custom set, put it up against Breloom. Earthquake is going to be doing a decent amount of damage. What about a U-turn? It'll be doing 36. Earthquake will actually be doing more according to damage calcs. Am I reading that right? 32 to 38, U-turn 30 to 36. He could also bring in Heatran. You know what? I'm going to go with the EQ. It's going to bring him down to 36. The Breloom is going to Rock Tomb. I can take that. And honestly, we just win this game with Landorus. I'm kind of disappointed that we weren't able to use Hoopa yet. He's going to go for the Mach Punch, as Earthquake should be able to knock him out from this range. Oh my god, we got a critical hit knocking out the Breloom. And then to be perfectly honest with you, Heatran's going to come in here. It's going to take some rocks damage, and then we are Scarf Landorus. So all I got to do is click EQ, and that is going to be the game. How long have we been even recording this live? We are in 19 minutes. Oh my lord. It doesn't even feel like it's been that long. Honestly, I don't even know what this guy's waiting for. I'm just going to start the timer. I mean, you don't have very many options. I mean, your only Pokemon you have left is Heatran, so if you want to bring it in, by all means, do that now, or you can forfeit. I have a feeling this guy is just kind of salty that I wrecked this guy, let's be honest. I have a feeling he's kind of salty, so maybe he's trying to run the timer down to 0, so either way, I shall be right back with you guys. Alright, so this guy's actually not salty. He's going to bring in Heatran and be a very respectable player, as I'm just going to go and end this game. I'm going to give my opponent a little bit of a GG, and we are going to outspeed this Heatran right now, go for the EQ, and this is the end of this guy's life, the end of this guy's battle. Landorus is about to take home the gold, but seriously, I'm a little sad that we barely got to use Hoopa Unbound in this live. To be honest, I almost feel like I'm not going to put it on the thumbnail, because it really didn't do too much for today's live. You know what? On the thumbnail, we are going to put I almost said Lundurus. We're going to put Thundurus and Landorus on the thumbnail, the dual genies in the OU tier, and I think that's what I'm going to do for the thumbnail. Now, I do want to talk to you guys a little bit about something before we go ahead and end off the live while this guy is making his round-winning move, I guess. Anyways, how do you guys feel about me continuing to do OU content? I mean, for the last 3 or 4 battles or lives, I was doing OU. Even this one, I was doing OU in. How would you guys feel about me taking a break from OU for a little bit, going down to UU, and then doing a couple lives down there? I don't know. Let me know down in the comment section. If not, I can keep on doing OU. I'm having a great time. But either way, we're gonna knock out the Heatran with the EQ, and that is gonna be the game. So before we go and end off the session, I want to go and do a recap. So the first battle of this live, we won with Thundurus just barely on rate HP, and then in this battle, we won with you know, Landorus outspeeding Heatran. So we did not lose any battles in today's live. Surprisingly, that is really good for me, since I don't really consider myself a good player. But either way, guys, that match is going to actually wrap up the session and this video. So thank you all so much for watching, and be sure to take it easy, you guys.